Tobias Harris.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides.
Philadelphia foul.
Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the
personal
trade.
foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
Brown is such a force
team
on
foul.
the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher.
Jaylen Brown.
And
At the
maybe
line
the
for
only
2.
weakness for Brown is his handle.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Williams finds Harris. And Horford pulls it down. The Celtics on offense. Here's Brown. That's good from Williams. The assist by Brown.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. It keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Williams to the paint. Here's Harris. Pass to House. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. From the high post. Ellis can't get it to go. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And they're starting off the season playing Philadelphia here.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Williams with the block.
Well, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Another shot. And Williams with the layup.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this. I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
How about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
To the inside, Embiid. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The pass to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Tatum's got 5.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Ellis outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart.
Yeah, good job to take it right at.
Second team foul.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Boston leading by 3. Here's Tatum. And the tip by Horford.
One thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Out to Harris. Back to Williams. Shoots over Brown. And the shot is long.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The 76ers trail by 7. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Williams.
The assist.
Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Tatum. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
2 minutes
And
remaining in the
Embiid's
first.
got the ball here for the
2 minutes.
Philadelphia 76ers. Williams finds Ellis. Now Harris. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Brown.
Substitution for the Celtics.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Horford. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. Brogdon is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Back to Ellis. Brogdon at the elbow. The shot's good.
Yeah, you have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Here is House. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard
Assist
yet.
goes
I'll tell you, you
to
allow him to get to a
Tobias
spot, and it's
Harris.
over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Now, here's Brogdon. Leading by 5. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what,
Team
trying to
foul.
step in and cut him off.
Substitution on the
Yep, we
floor.
thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to
basket
make,
does not
personal
count.
fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology.
Here
We've
they
seen
come.
replays used so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The 76ers trail by 7. It's Harden with the drive, and he uses the glass on the way.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Gallinari outside. And Gallinari throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Harden, that's good.
Harden.
This speaks to the strength
Assisted.
that James Harden
George
possesses.
Niang.
He is so good at finishing through contact.
Celtics leading by 5. White, wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Maxey finds Harden. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Boston's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Gallinari, knocked loose. And he finishes nicely on the way. Gallinari's got his third basket of the night.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Harden, no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
76ers 16. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Now, here's Brogdon. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Horford is out there at Tatum, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Brown, good. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional foul. Replay review. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 6. And the ball goes on. Last touch by Brogdon.
Substitution on the court.
Split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Robert Williams is checked in for Brogdon. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tobias Harris is checked in for Rajon Rondo.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Misses the baby hook.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
On the wing, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers trail by 3. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy changes the equation.
On the 76ers with some changes. Daniel House is checked in for George Niang. And it's Ellis in for James Harden. Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Brown dishes to Williams. Outside Tatum. No good, unable to end this run. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. From the line. Ellis can't get it to go. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the shot. To the middle is Williams. Got it. Good job. Williams has got 6.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Ellis. Over Smart. Ellis can't get it to go. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tries from 7. Tries again. Horford with the bucket. Getting it done inside. And the Celtics lead by 5.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Ellis. Williams with the block. Brown feeling out of it. And the dunk by Brown.
I'll tell you. Like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Timeout called the 76ers.
You gotta appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
We really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Derek White's checked in for Boston. Now here's Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. Over Smart. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Tatum no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Embiid with it. Williams picks him up.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining in the
Maxey.
first half.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Tyrese
Outstanding
Maxey.
pass, on time and on target.
1:49 left in the second quarter. Horford kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Embiid's shot is good. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Time called here. The Celtics descended to talk it over. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers. He came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams. Gallinari comes in for Jason Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Then for the 76ers, Williams comes in for Maxey. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ellis.
Soaring in for the dunk, Derek White. My goodness.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Oak. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Out to the right wing. Embiid, no good. Celtics leading by 8. White looking around. Williams kicks to Gallinari. White against Rondo. Outside, Horford. On the clock, over Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
For 3, Brogdon. And the Celtics another 3.
Malcolm Brogdon.
So it's Boston in control
With the score.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
32.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and out in front of the half is Boston. They have a 9-point lead. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been...
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody. With Kevin Hart.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Backs in up there with Harden, and it's House in at the 3 spot.
The big hands Williams has, especially effective at just gobbling misses.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Here's Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Good work defensively by Smart. Down low, here's Tatum. Kicks it to Williams. Outside, Horford. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And slam dunk by Tatum.
That's hesitate comes into play, understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
The three from Harden. Good on the triple.
James Harden.
Harden's got 12 in the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. 6-point game.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game. James Harden has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Passes it to Smart. Williams trying to break free. Nice shot by Smart. And the Celtics lead by 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Timeout called the 76ers. George Hill. Back in for the 76ers.
76ers substitution.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator. Who anyone would want to play alongside.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Smart against Harden. Dishes it to Embiid, and it's in there.
Joel
8 points for him.
What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Celtics leading by 6. Inside, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the wing right side. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
Tatum
foul.
has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Marcus Smart.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Yep, that one goes.
James Harden.
Harden's got 16 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
It's Brown on the wing. And Embiid with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Gallinari is checked in for Tatum. Ellis is checked in for Philadelphia. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Harden surveying the D. Misses from short range. Celtics leading by 6. Pritchard passes to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Down low. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Stolen by Ellis. Here's Embiid. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The assist.
Fantastic
Ellis.
ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Step and shot. Here's Williams. And Embiid with the block. 3 on 3. And he gets the bucket. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Here they come.
Austin making a switch here. He's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Williams, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Williams finds Gallinari. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown against Maxey. Rocket 6. Here's Gallinari. A second chance effort. Williams. It's... Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
It's number 9 to fall. He's taking 10 shots.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And here's Harden for 3. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Got 22 seconds left to play in the third. White against Ellis. The 11-footer. He goes up again, and it's Williams rolling in. Williams has got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
That's it. The Celtic lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from James Harden. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Celtics lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stop.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart is out there at Brogdon. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. That's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Outside, Horford. Tries it from 9, and he connects with the jumper. And the Celtics lead by 4. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
Probably a little both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart. Almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
Harden inside the three-point line. They get the rebound.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Brogdon, and he dunks it down.
Malcolm Brogdon is not known for elite athleticism, but let him get around the cup, and he's thinking score.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Harden. Pass to Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams comes in for Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Brogdon. And the 76ers also making a change. Rondo's checked in. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Right wing. He kicks it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive by Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Foul. First team
What
foul.
I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And he makes all 3.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
How's the pass to Embiid? And the dunk by Embiid.
Hey, guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Here's Horford. He sinks that one from the post. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
He passes to Rondo. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And here's the pass. Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Embiid's got 14 points now in the second half. Boston leading by 6. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Boston puts their hands together. Once
This
again,
percentage from
they
the field
are
tonight seemed
Celtics
almost
Entertainment.
made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
One-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
That's what I call
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 8 to the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Maxey finds Harris and slammed up by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
And against Maxey. 14 feet away. Count the basket. And the Sonics lead by 8.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Here's Williams. It doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Back to Horford. Outside, Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Here's Horford. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul.
Looks like just
John Rondo.
second
personal foul. Third team foul.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Robert Williams.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
They get it back. Williams gets the bucket.
Most of their opportunities looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. Good work defensively by Horford. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Now Brogdon.
Sixers foul. Joel Embiid. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he makes the first.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments to end this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
73.
Under control for the vast majority of the
Thank
game.
you to every single one of
whenever
you
there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester.
And
That's
we
why
look
they're going to
forward to
play.
seeing you at our next
And
event.
that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.